Hi, welcome to my channel. This reading will be for the sign of Gemini. You have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. Two of Pentacles. I feel like there's other people involved in a situation that had just happened recently. And you feel like you have all eyes on you. But let me see what you have. I definitely feel like you're like center of attention. Sorry, I can't speak right now. Okay. So you have Five of Pentacles, the Sun. What I was feeling earlier from the Ten of Swords was you feeling backstabbed in a way. And it made you feel left out in the cold. I usually take the first card as the strongest card. So perhaps it was a group of people that made you feel left out. And you felt very misunderstood in the situation. But you want to move to calmer waters. And you're trying to manifest happiness in your life. But right now, I feel you're at the fork in the road where you know that you kind of know that you done good in the situation. And there's nothing further that you can do. So with the Two of Swords, I feel like that is more about trying to understand who is for you and who isn't with you. Or who isn't there for you. And which ones to eliminate and which ones to keep. But I see that you're gaining victory from the situation. If, you know, it was a group of people that decided to cut you out or make you feel left out in the cold here. I feel like once you start manifesting that happiness in your life and you learn how to cut out those toxic people, that's when, you know, abundance will come in. You will be in your Nine of Pentacles where you would just be enjoying your life, realizing that you don't need them. That you're better off without them. But I still feel like there are people that lift you up. And I feel like someone is interested in you in this King of Cups here. Like they want to give you an offer, or there's someone that is interested in you and they are part of this group. Whether that be from work or like a group of friends. I feel like it's more of a group of friends. Perhaps there is someone that kind of shows interest in you, but you're not quite you don't take them seriously. But there is one in particular that you are interested in. And you see that you could be happy with that person. And I feel like you want that brand new beginning with them, and you're kind of waiting for them to give you an offer. But I see there's a lot of happiness that is coming into your life. And you're manifesting that. You're leaving the past in the past. And you're sticking with people that are lifting you rather than bringing you down. You have the Page of Cups. Maybe you're dealing with people that are younger than you. Or you're dealing with people that are trying to be on your level, but they can't. Yeah, I feel like you're the Emperor here. You could be dealing with an Aries. But I feel like you are, you know, you're standing in your power. Like the Emperor. He's like really standing in his power. And he's not really letting anything faze him. And I think you're heading towards that. Or you're in that mode right now. And that's allowing you to manifest this happiness in your life. Lover's card, Gemini. Gemini energy, that's you. You may have travel in your mind, or you may be dealing with people that are at a distance from you. Sorry, I can't talk. Or I feel like since it was next to the Lovers, you might be interested in someone that lives out of a distance. But you're contemplating and you're thinking of all the options that you do have. And I feel like you do have a lot of options. I feel like those cups are your options. And there's 9 of them. That's a lot of cups. It's a lot of options. But I feel like you're interested in one particular person. And they're financially well off. And they're very mature. Unlike these people that you were dealing with before. And you're really focusing on yourself. It's as if these people, the immature people that made you feel left out in the cold, it triggered your it triggered you into being in this Queen of Pentacles. And you're just walking away from the situation. You're being that bigger person and you're walking away. Yeah, see, so I feel like it's people that are gossiping amongst each other. But if you could see their faces, like, I don't want to use the word dumb, but like they kind of have like a dumb kind of impression on their face. It's almost like they're dumbfounded. And I think it's because you're walking away from them and you're not really letting them faze you. They're like, okay, well, this didn't bother Gemini, so what do we do now? And then they'll look for their next prey. Okay, let me grab some clarifications here to get any more details with the situation. Your reading is pretty straightforward. It's almost like I'm reading this reading very easily, and it's just flowing. Perhaps it's very clear to you what is real and what isn't. Like, I feel no struggle with this, I guess. Because you already know what's going on. So you have 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Yeah, see, so the 5 of Swords, I feel like it's the conflict that happened between you and these people. Queen of Pentacles again. You definitely are emitting, like, powerful feminine side of you. Even if you're a male, everybody has a male, everyone has feminine and masculine energy in them, but I feel like you're really in your feminine power. And people sense that. And it's very attractive. 10 of Wands, you're letting go of this heavy burden. You're learning how to release it. And sit in your Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a Pisces. You have 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so you're releasing these toxic people in your life. And you're just walking away. You're not even confronting the situation. You kind of are just, you know that you're done. And you're ready to just walk away. And they don't understand why you're not fazed. That's funny. Okay, let me grab from the Oracle deck to see if there's any advice from the universe. Okay. let's see what you have. So you have double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. And you have Earth, learning how to be human, not in the world, but in the world, but not of it. So I feel like this has a lot to do with you being true to yourself. Because I feel like with these people that you're dealing with, you aren't giving into, their acting. You're not giving into their games, and you're not lowering yourself to their standards. And I feel like you're serving the world by just being who you are and being true to your authentic self and not following the crowd just because it's the cool thing to do. I feel like you're being that bigger person and you're stepping away from these people because you know your mission and you know your light work. And I feel like some of you are star seeds where you came into these people's lives and they learn a lesson from you that way, where they realize that they can't get to you in that way. So I feel like the universe this is just a reminder that the universe is telling you to still be true to yourself and be your authentic self, despite what other people think of you. And I feel like that's coming easy to you. Because I was saying earlier how the reading is fairly easy to read. Like, it's just flowing. So I feel like you're aligned with your destiny right now. And you're aligned with your soul's purpose. And you're not really letting anything get in the way. Which is really good because it takes a lot of healing and a lot of inner work to get to that point. But I feel like you're at that point right now. Where you're ready to do your mission and what you're set out to do. And no one could really faze you because you're standing in that power. Let me grab from the romance deck. See if there's any more advice the universe has for you, and then I'll wrap your reading up here. Okay, so you have wedding. The situation involves marriage. You have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. And you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religion, upbringing, and spiritual path. So I feel like someone is married here. Whether you're already married or you're dealing with people that are married. Maybe like a couple of couples, maybe 4 people that are married, I don't know. But you're dealing with people that are married. And I feel like it lacks happiness, or they lack happiness in their marriages. So they're kind of taking it out on people, or they don't know how to handle it. So perhaps they're coming to you about their marriage problems, or perhaps they're insecure because their marriage isn't working out. And they're kind of expecting answers from you. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. That's really strange though. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual path. Yeah, so I feel like, there are multiple people that are married. And they're coming at you for marriage advice because of your beliefs and your beliefs on what a stable marriage is. Perhaps you have really good insight because it could be because of your religion, or it could be because you just simply have experience in that field. I don't know what that means, but I feel like it might be the universe telling you to be there for these people that they're not quite sure on how to handle their marriage. And maybe you can help them in that way. Or it could be you having to deal with your husband or your wife or your partner. And it's about learning about it. Perhaps you both have different religions and it's clashing, or you both have different beliefs and it creates unrequited love, or someone feels left out, like this Five of Pentacles. Like someone feels left out in a marriage, and perhaps if it's your partner that feels left out, kind of remind them that you're still there for them. Or if you feel left out in the cold in this marriage or in this connection, be open and honest with them about it. Oh, okay. Very powerful reading, but I hope that helped you, and thank you for watching.